All right, man. Apparently, Utah Jazz are talking about trading Donovan Mitchell, and should the Pistons be interested? Could they fit Donovan Mitchell on their roster? So let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit on notification, increase change the notifications. We're gonna live and drop the video. People say we already got Jay and Ivy, but you got to remember too that Kay Cunningham gives you. He gives you the versatility of moving some things around, right? I say that I'm not saying this to be true, but let's say a couple scenarios, right? Let's say the Pistons were to trade, I don't know, 3 first-round picks, Sadiq Bey, Kelly Olynyk. Let's just say that I don't know who else would be in there. I don't know. Let's say they did that, right? Maybe Killian Hayes in the pipe dream, and they moved them, and they brought Donovan Mitchell on, right? They can slide K to the three and Mitchell and Ivy in the backcourt, even though once you think about it, it'll be it'll be interesting to see how that work. K can spot up and shoot, Ivy getting better, Mitchell can spot up and shoot, but it'll be interesting. But if they really wanted to, they could pull it off. But you know, um, I would be in favor of that more so than being in favor of bringing KD on. So I'd be in favor more of that than bringing KD on because KD is an older player. Donovan Mitchell will be 26 before the season start. He's more far of that line. But to be honest, I just want to see where the Pistons at. And the good thing about where the Pistons at, they got a lot of cap flexibility. They have a lot of cap flexibility next year. So I mean, you go out there and get Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can go out there and get Kuzma. You can go out there. Possibly Bradley Beal might be available via trade, but it's a lot of superstar free agency wise. Ray Rose Nice reported last night or this afternoon after previously shutting down inquiries on moving All-Star guard Donovan Mitchell. Um, Rival teams say Utah Jazz are showing willingness to listen to possible trade scenario. Sources tell ESPN. Uh, I mean, yeah, you can inquire, especially if some of them talks is hitting an impasse. I wouldn't mind inquiring about it, but really, I think the Pistons are at a point where they can really. I mean, you at a point where you can wait and see how this works. And I knew when he signed that deal that he wasn't going to be with the Utah Jazz for too much longer. So yeah, you can wait and see, and where the team is at, and then make that scenario. I mean, yeah, you can move on from Bay, and you can or you move K to the three and do Jay and Ivy and Mitchell in the backcourt. But I think one of our biggest advantages is K Cunningham being a big guard in the backcourt and Jaden Ivy being a bigger, a big point guard in the backcourt. So you got a guy that's really big physically, not just height, but sizing up and K to be in the backcourt and Ivy. So they got a way above average backcourt, 6'4" and 6'6". And could K play the three easily. But the Pistons had their chance at Donovan Mitchell, had their chance at Donovan Mitchell. I wouldn't trade K Cunningham. I wouldn't even trade Sadiq Bey. So to be honest, I mean, it just ain't. I mean, to be honest, it just ain't. It just don't. It's not a play. But like I said before, somebody from the Knicks that's going to be aggressive. They got They got the Milwaukee pick we got from Portland. I mean, is he going to really shift? Is he really going to shift the powers that be in the NBA? I mean, Mitchell's a good player, but could K be better? Can Ivy be better? Yeah, and they couldn't be. So at the same time, they couldn't be. It's a crapshoot. But we had our opportunity at him many years ago, and we passed on it. We took Luke Kennard. Harday could be looking to trade Luke Kennard. He just can't stay healthy. So, but yeah, Mitchell, at the end of the day, had we took, Keegan Murray or, something like that, then that'd be something interesting to talk about. But, Mitchell going to have a lot of buyers, obviously. Got people that's looking to get KD. They're going to be looking to get Donovan Mitchell. but more likely, but probably think Miami, New York, probably two teams at the top of the list. They both in the Eastern Conference. They both not in their conference or nothing like that. So, but for Detroit, I mean, obviously you could make it work. You know, you could make it work. You know, let's say you just gave up picks and a couple players, whatever. You gave them cap flexibility in a pipe dream, right? You know, you could slide Bay to the four and try to slide them at the four, and you know, Mitchell at the one or the two, Ivy at the one or the two, Kate at the three, Bay at the four, or Darren at the five. I mean, you could. Athletically, that'd be a super athletic backcourt. But like I said before, Donovan Mitchell, hell of a player. But it's not like you getting like prime Allen Iverson or prime Isaiah Stewart or prime Chris Paul. You know, he's a great player. You know, a lot of All Star game appearances. But I think the fit for him, even though I think there'd be a small backcourt, would be Jalen Brunson, the Knicks. From New York, that'd be a fit. Was he gonna bring a lot of happiness and love to New York? Yeah, until they start losing. So I mean the numbers are good, hell of a score. I mean 79, 77, 69, 53, 60. So his games went down every year. Rudy Gobert allegedly leaked that he getting like he averaged 20 every year too, at least over 20 every year. That he getting old and can't play defense, losing his athleticism. So like I said before, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting. But in my humble opinion, no, man, nah. I mean, I just don't see it. I don't. I would. I just let this team be young. Now, if we talking about, Jason Tatum's, or we talking about possibly getting Andrew Wiggins, bare minimum, then I'm open to listening on the Wiggins or somebody like Jason Tatum, Young, or Joel Embiid, where you can't pass up a Jokic. Yeah, but let's see this team. See what they can develop like, and then we can make the modifications in free agency. So, yep, we can make the modifications in free agency. So you're gonna have, I mean, like I said, I'm telling you, you're gonna have, a lot of money next year as it stands right now. You got 10 already this year, right? Um, Burks and Noel contract can come off the books next year. Right there, that's 29 million. Kelly Olynyk, it's like 42 million with his almost 42 with his contract. So you're in a great position. And you look at the Middletons, the Bronze, the Kyrie, Porzingis, Wiggins, Russell, Horford, Vujovic, maybe Jeremy Grant. I doubt him coming back. Bojanovic, Levert, Adams, Gary Trent Jr., Malik Beasley, Will Barton, Christian Wood, Kuzma, Brooke Lopez. You know what I'm saying? So Dylan Brooks, and so Wiseman. So yeah, I mean possibly. So R.J. Barrett. He restricted. So I mean, like I said before, next year you can wait and still get you a hell of a free agent next year. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. If you don't understand, it's a no for me. But let me know what you girls and guys think. I'm Donovan Mitchell. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you need to reach out for a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video quest. Rate me on Spotify. Listen on Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. There's your guys' Pistons talk players, more videos like this. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.